G'day D-Live and welcome back to the Gives a Minutes D-Live stream for a Wednesday afternoon affair. It has just gone 3 minutes to 3 in the PM. For me, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to you, whatever the time it is, wherever you're consuming this content. You're always welcome right here on the Gives a Minutes D-Live stream. Looking into the chit chat, I see Music Man, I see Giggle Pickles, I see Charles, I see De La Soul, I see Daleski, I see Alcoholic, I see 6 crew, and therefore it's 6 freaking cheerses, because everyone gets a cheers when they join the Gives a Minutes D-Live stream chit chat. This rather full glass, that microphone, when these two things touch each other, somehow, some way, somewhere, in some reason, in some shape, in some intergalactic, stratospheric, atmospheric, global internet machine, that represents the cheers. I'm not too sure why either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 freaking cheerses. Now I've got to have a swig of this because I've just come back from an 11k fitness walk and I have a headache. Not a great start to a crypto stream, I've got to tell you. Hold on one sec. Headache's just on this side though, so maybe if I just snap my neck or something. I don't know. Maybe that fixed it? I don't know. It would have looked funny though, right? In the chat, Music Man. Got a little link there. Giggle Pickles got a tab. Charles Green. Oh, this is the end of the last stream. Charles says Green Bay Wacky. Yeah, Green Bay. De La Soul. G'day, mate. Did I miss the crypto talk? No, you didn't. It's happening right now. It's live. Daleski, what a do, Dale. Laughed my ass off. Dale is laughing at me pausing and holding it at the beginning of the stream, sitting here and holding it. The reason I do that, here's the thing. I'm going to be speaking to you yahoos for 3 hours, right? This is normally I stream for 3 hours. The way I see it, at the very least, someone else can begin the conversation. So that's why I pause until someone else speaks. Thank you for breaking the silence there, Daleski. Alcoholic's laughing. You're so crazy. I loves it. Thanks, Dale. I thought my screen froze. Did you? I mean, yeah. Well, it's. Maybe I'm being silly doing that. I don't know. I just figure it does take a lot to talk for 3 hours, and if I can sneak a few minutes at the front without saying anything while the clock's counting down, someone else can speak. That's the way I see it. But folks, this is a cryptocurrency stream. Every Wednesday we do this on D-Live. However, I am restreaming this all the way out to the internet machine. I'm using Restream.io and I'm sending this into the stratosphere, into the galactic atmosphere. It's going to Facebook. So it's going to my 3 personal Facebook. Oh, sorry. My 1 personal Facebook, my photography Facebook page, and my Gives a Minute Facebook page. It's also going to my YouTube channel called Gives a Minute. No surprises there. It's also going to my Twitch channel called Gives a Minute. Also no surprises. It's also going to my Trovo channel. Psst. It's also called Gives a Minute. It's going to my bitwave.tv channel, Gives a Minute. This is out there, and this is a rare time when I don't stop the restream. I let this run. The way I see it is that cryptocurrency, it's a thing that we can all learn, right? We can all learn, and this content is evergreen. So I let this run. However, if you are watching on any of those platforms, and you're watching this live and you're thinking, this guy's got it all wrong, he's saying the wrong things, I gotta tell him, I gotta speak up. Unless you come down here to dlive.tv/gives a minute, I won't see you chatting. Now you may be vigorously chatting in the YouTube chat. You may be putting comments all over my Facebook page. You may be doing whatever you're doing. I'm not looking at it. I'm not even seeing it. When I glance down here, all I see is the Restream dashboard and I see the numbers of people viewing. I don't see the chat. The only chat that I do see is the one in front of me. It's the D-Live chat's right here. This is the screen. If you want to partake in a chat with me and you're over on the Restream, please come on down. And that very loosely, with a little imagination, translates to dlive.tv/givesaminute. Use your imagination. Listen. You got to imagine it. dlive.tv/givesaminute. That way you can partake in this chat with me. I'd appreciate that. Like I said, you may be vigorously going. That'll tell him. If you're not doing that on DLive, you're not telling no one because no one's seen it. Tailski says Bitcoin below 30,000. Interesting. And no, I won't use the F word. Bet on wink wink. 20. Yeah, I saw 29.5. There is conversation about that going down to 28. I don't know if you watch BitBoy Crypto, but he's been saying 28 is the margin that they're all trying to get it down to, these big tech corporations, so they can all buy in. That's not what we're going to talk about, but I appreciate you not using the F word. You'd be Dale, but using your own theory, you'd be buying now, wouldn't you? Because didn't you say if it got down under 30, you'd buy back in? So I don't know. Has Dale been making a little purchase? Me, I haven't. I'm strapped right now. I'm really strapped. Tax time. This Australian tax starts end of June, beginning of July. I've had a bunch of bills. Steve Van, the van needed the registration and the insurance, and I am cutting it real fine, actually. In fact, if something doesn't happen, then I don't want to talk too much about it, but I am cutting it real fine this month, like real fine. I'm hearing 20 to 28,000 base. I might buy soon. I've heard 20. I mean, like I said, BitBoy Crypto's been saying 28, but there have been other pundits saying 20. Before we let me tell you what I want to do on this stream. So, ontology, not the medical practice, whatever that is. I'm not even sure what ontology is. Isn't it something to do with eyes? That's optometry. There's a crypto coin, an asset called ONT, Ontology. Now, there is a way to stake it. What was that noise? And this house is settling. It's been really windy too lately. It's just all movement. In the Exodus wallet, there are certain tokens, certain coins that you can stake natively inside the wallet and earn an APY. I think it's about 4.8%. One of them is Ontology, ONT. One of them is Cardano. Cardrona. I always think of the New Zealand ski field when I think of Cardano. So I've already got some Cardano in my Exodus wallet, which I'm not staking. It's basically sitting in my wallet, safe, but it could be earning. I don't have any on Ontology. I don't have a lot of disposable cash. But what I want to do this week on this stream, fundamentally, is to learn about Ontology, learn what it is, learn how to stake it in the Exodus wallet. Then I want to go and take my weekly earnings from DLive. So I'm a verified partner and a stakeholder, and therefore I earn BTT. I've already actually withdrawn it to my Tronlink earlier today so that we don't get hit with energy fees when we need them. But what I would like to do is to take that BTT and also a little sun that got donated to me. Last week there was a sun donation in my Tronlink wallet. So I'm going to take the BTT it's only about $10 worth, and the sun, which is about $5 worth. I'm going to try to convert that or exchange that to ONT. I'm going to send that to my Exodus wallet, and then we're going to stake that in the Exodus wallet for an APY of about 4.8%, I think. I think it's 4.7, 4.8. And at that point, we'll also do the Cardano, get that done as well. We're going to do it live so we can all learn from it. That's the point of these streams. We're doing this process is going to be done live. That's what's, if I could toot my own trumpet, this is what separates my crypto streams from other streams. We're actually doing it live. If you don't know what the hell we're talking about, you don't know what a Tronlink wallet is, you don't know what a BTT is, you don't know what a Sun is, you don't even know what an Exodus is. If you don't know that, even better. That's why we do it here live, so we can all learn. On that topic, I want to share with you possibly the worst YouTube comment I've ever seen on my channel recently. Let me show you what this is. Let me go across here. This is a previous stream of mine, streamed to DLive like we're doing now and restreamed. This stream is titled Scam Crypto Coins in Your Tronlink Wallet, including BAL balance. Now, here's the thing. We're literally having the conversation live like we were then about these scam cryptocurrencies. And I've always said this, I am not an expert here. Right? I'm learning with you. That's the point. Yet some absolute genius puts this comment down. Look at this. Let's change the comments to sort by newest first. Oh, by the way, I really appreciate when people do this. Hector Lopez put video really starts at 9:44. I really dig that because we do have this intro spiel. And I do love it when people... I pin that comment. I pin that to the top so that anybody that's coming in can go, oh, cool, and jump straight to the spot. Where's this comment? Oh, here it is. Andreas... Can you see that? Let me make it larger. Andreas Caden. Don't try to teach people when you don't have a clue yourself. That's the comment. Don't try to teach people when you don't have a clue yourself. Now, I put it to you this way. The best way to learn anything is in a group setting where if I don't know what it is, someone else may know. And hello, this thing's live. We can actually have a discourse where someone in the chat can go, dude, you've got that wrong. It's actually XYT, not XYZ. And I'll be like, ah. And not only did I learn, but the whole stream learns. This guy wants me to go back, turn the camera off, sit down with a book, read it myself, work it all out, struggle with the answer until I'm not 100% certain, come back out on the stream and then go, I've got all the answers for you. Here they all are. No, that's not what I'm doing here. That's not why I do these streams. The reason I do these streams is A, so I can learn from you, from the chat. B, so you can also learn from the chat. C, so we all learn together. Because, hello, this thing's live. This is on. We can correct each other as we go. So genius, Adrian Caden, you get the award for being an absolute douche. And I replied to him, best way to learn is together and live, Andreas, which is what I just said. Can you believe it? Can you? It's like, this person is so upset with me for live streaming. And by the way, that's now got, yeah, just shy of 3,000 views. He's so upset with me live streaming and learning on the go that he feels like he's got the most intelligent conversation to start with me. Hey, don't try to teach people when you don't have a clue. When I always say, I've never said I'm the genius here. I'm taking this as a learn and giving it back as a learn so we all benefit. This guy, can someone go and give this guy just the biggest douchebag award of the ever, right? Like, and that's why at the end of these streams, and this is why this is a bad beginning because I've already got a headache. That's why at the end of these streams, I'm physically like drained. Nobody said cryptocurrency is easy to understand. Cryptocurrency is difficult, very difficult. Why would you not want to learn with everybody else? Why would you not want to encourage the learn? Why would you make a statement like that? Andreas, Caden, I don't like the cadence of your Caden. I'll give you a cheers though for watching my video. I ignore morons like that, frankly. I wanted to give it to him. Hey, Andreas Caden, if you're watching this rerun whenever you see it on my channel, that's for you, man. You, sir, are a dickhead. Use the same words as me, douche. Yeah, It's like saying you're in a classroom setting, right? You're in a classroom, 30 or 60 kids. One kid gets it, whatever the lesson is. It could be like geometry or something. One kid goes, "Oh yeah, I get that," and then all of his mates come over and go, "Oh, can you help me with that? Can you tell me? I don't get that. What's that? A right angle? What parallel? I don't get it. Tell me." And he's like, "Well, I don't really know if I know it exactly, so I'm not gonna help you at all. Until I pass my A levels, I'm not gonna show you because I don't think." No, if you all get together, that's what study groups were for, by the way. If you all get together and put your heads together, you all come out winning. Oh, that hurt. That hurts. I got a headache. So I wanted to show you that first up for a bit of a giggle. An interesting comment from an absolute douchebag. But that said, I will show you what we've got lined up ontology-wise. This is a video, ontology coin plus the network explained. So the ONT is the coin and the ONG is the network or the blockchain. We always take a couple of different alternatives here. This is from Altcoin Disrupt. What is ontology? Will ontology 100x in 5 years? Is it decentralized and how do you stake it? That's from this year, 2021. The other one, what was that noise? The other one was from, they're both from July this year, sorry. June, July, May, June, July. Okay, so this one's behind the other one, but that's cool. How to get ontology, Exodus wallet staking, comments turned off. Maybe this guy's got a old mate in his channel as well, and he's like, I don't want to hear from you. And then we've actually got the ontology staking FAQ, which I'm going to read just in case before we go ahead and do it, just in case we mess anything up, because like I said, I don't pretend to be an expert here. I'm learning with you, Caden. What's his name? Andreas? I'm going to call him Cadence. I'm learning with you, Cadence. And then we've also got a few other things up our sleeve we'll have time for. Story here, nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining is coming to Ohio in December. We've got, we haven't looked at this, man. We've got to look into this. This Save the Kids crap. We haven't looked at it. We haven't touched it. I don't know why. It's moved on since this video, but we're going to take a look at that. Then I saw TH, our Lord and Savior, Tony Hawk, at Bitcoin 2020. And I'm interested to see, like, Tony Hawk, pro skateboarder or ex-pro skateboarder, why is he speaking at Bitcoin? I didn't even know he was in cryptocurrency, but that's rad. There's his speech at the Bitcoin Miami 2021. And he did a demo on what looks like the ultimate demo ramp. Did they get this straight from the 80s? There's no flat bottom on that ramp. That's amazing to see. So they've managed to get Tony Hawk to come and talk at a huge conference, and they still can't get the ramp right. They would have gone, we're getting that skateboarder. Oh, we better have a look. What does he need? He needs a U-pipe, doesn't he? Yeah, one of those U-pipes. And they look through a skateboard magazine. They're like, oh yeah, we'll make that. And they just make it. It's got no flat. So I'm dead set keen to see what Hawk did on that demo. Because that's like straight from the 80s when that kind of crap happened. But skateboarding is such a household name now. People people know what skateboarding is. Like every town's got a skate park. Like how they build a ramp like that without any flat bottom. But I tell you, Hawk will rip it anyway. Dalesky, Benon, you do a great job reaching people. We don't always agree, but I respect you and how you convey info. Well balanced in my view. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. That's what I'm trying to do here, right? I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to educate, and I'm trying to make it fun. I'm trying to dig in deep into the weeds of heavy content. Cryptocurrency is heavy, right? I'm trying to dig in deep and make it enjoyable. I skate inside my toilet bowl sometimes. Don't ask. You do what? Okay. Before we do go any further, though, it must be said, I am not a financial advisor. I mean, that much is obvious, right? If you couldn't work that out, then you need to go and hang out with Cadence, Andreas Cadence, because look at me. Do I look like a financial advisor? I know they say don't judge a book by the cover, but if I did get my financial advisory lessons, plans, and pass the test, do you think anybody would give this guy a job? Hell no. So what you have to do is take this as you would advice, not financial advice. Take the financial word off, bam, you've got advice. That's all this is, advice. Dr. Walter has got a coin there, worldcoin.org. I'm going to do this for you, Dr. Walter. I'm going to give you a nice cheers to say hello, but I'm also going to take that out of the Chisel chat because we have so many other tabs in front of you, and I will put WorldCoin in the tab list of things to look at on the cryptocurrency stream. So you are tabbed, but it won't be on today's stream. Let me tell you about that. It'll come up at some point. We have to give the precedence to those that asked things earlier. Ontology was one of them. The other thing that's come up recently, which we should look at some point, but it's tabbed, Ice Poseidon. Used to stream here on DLive for about 30 seconds. He has his own coin. It's being called a scam. It's called the CX coin. Ice Poseidon, a live streamer, famous for IRL content. Great IRL content, actually. He did come over here to DLive for a while. I think it was about August last year, and then he disappeared. He's now scamming everybody with a coin, apparently. Allegedly, I don't know. We don't know the facts. So with all that said, if anybody has anything they want to say before we get into ontology and learning about it, I know Dale did mention Bitcoin dropping. Let's touch on that momentarily. You did say, I might buy some soon. So will you, Dalesky, will you go ahead and buy at 28 like you said you would? What is it right now, by the way? What's Bitcoin trading at right now? Let me have a look. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Who did that? CoinMarketCap. Fair enough. Thanks, Walter. Cheers, man. Yeah, there's such a big world out there of crypto. We've got to prioritize. When I say prioritize, I mean we just got to put them in the order they come in, right? We've had so many requests of stories. Let me BTC. Oh, it's back up 30. Oh, you guys can't see because of my hideous head. Let me get my hideous head out of the way. 30,500. So it's going to hover around that for a while, I suppose. That's what it is. That's what it is. You should be hodling this long term, though, right? Maybe now's the time to buy and stash. Do you guys see Hex? Hex? Anybody? Any hexagons here? Any hexagons? Do we have any hexagons in the chat? I've got to shut that up. I'm a hexagon, and wow, Hex is up and back down and back up again. Hex got up to 18 cents, I believe. Just to put that in perspective, for those that remember, when the hexagons came sliding on into my stream, they came in under the floorboards, they came in over the rafters, they came in through every door. There was an infiltration of hexagons just before big payday, so probably, what's that, early November last year? Dude, I couldn't stream without the hexagons just jumping all over the place. They were dancing around with the tequila and partying and shotguns, and it was crazy times. Well, during those crazy times, they made their efforts to engage me in Hex. Do you recall me getting donated Hex? Did you recall me doing what I'm about to do today, swapping my BTT into Hex, into ETH, and then hexing, staking, and all that stuff? Do you remember doing that? Me personally, probably put in about maybe 30, 35 bucks worth of BTT into Hex. Well, and then probably got donated at about another 100 or so. And I made some stakes, some different stake ladders. And, well, we staked for 5555, the longest stake possible, 15 years. At a pinch, what do you think that Hex is worth? Not right now, because it has dropped off a little, but when it hit 18 cents, I'm not doing this to rub anything in, or I'm not trying to rub salt in any wounds. I'm just doing it because before November, I did not even know what Hex was, right? And I was a little skeptical about it, like everybody is, like everybody should be. Fast forward to now July the next year, Well, I see you're all madly guessing. Over 30 grand. 30 grand that hex is worth. Now you would say, take it and run, dude. That's not how it works. 30 grand is what the value is. If I took it and ran, I'd lose that value. And the beautiful thing about the hex contract, that's how you earn more when Yahoo's unstake. They call it emergency unstake for whatever the reason. You might have a situation arise in your life and you need the money. You staked for 5555, and within the first 5, you pull it out. What happens then? Everybody else earns off a percentage of what you lose. And that goes to the T-share. The T-share price goes up at that point, and it's very complex to grasp, and I don't pretend to be the one that knows it all. But when I look on my Staker app and I see my T-share price and I see my total value over 30,000, considering where it began, that's unfathomable. Right? That's crazy. Alcoholic, don't count your eggs before they hatch in 15 years. Oh, dude, we're not even 1 year into the 15 years. I'm just saying the fact as it stands right now. You might see a stream of mine in 14 years where I'm saying, remember that 30 grand? It's now worth 200 bucks. Or remember that 30 grand is now 330 grand. Yeah, dude, I'm just saying what it is, right? I'm just saying what happened. That's what's happened, and that's where we're at right now. It's incredible to see, though. It's like everything else is failing, and Hex is still rising. Although there was an incident last night where it did, but then it went. The interesting thing here, there was a red candle that went down to about 8 cents. It went from about 17 cents down to about 8 cents. But the interesting thing is, immediately it went back up. So some big whale sold out and it plummeted. And then everybody else went, yes, 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 this is the chance to buy. Holy crap, it's at 8 cents. And it went straight back up. I think it's at 13 cents again. Comtech in the house. Hey, Gibbs. How you doing, Comtech? Good to see you, man. Good to have you. Good to know you. Let's take a break here. We'll get in and we'll come back with ontology. We'll get into that content. What is Hex use case? Hex is a term deposit. Very simply put, it's a long-time term deposit, just like you would do at a bank. You lock your money and you receive interest on the money you put away. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Comtech, we're going to look at ontology staking in Exodus. We're going to look at ontology. Then we're going to learn about ontology. And what I want to do, as I told you I would do, I've been holding off on my BTT staking rewards on DLive. And I'm going to put that together with a little bit of Sun that got donated last week. And I'm going to buy some ontology, or I'm going to exchange to ontology or to ONT. I'm going to put it in my Exodus wallet and we're going to stake it. Gigs, how you doing? Giggle Pickles down there for a crypto stream. How you doing, Gigs? So look, I'm going to let you choose here. I haven't been surfing for over a week, actually. I do have a surfing clip, or I'll let you choose a song. If you want to choose a song from the lists of songs, or you can choose surfing. If you want to see a surfing clip, put 1 for surfing. If you want to choose a song, put 2. So I'll let you guys choose. I'm just curious because the surfing clip's been played a lot and people might be like, oh, if it's the same one we've already seen, well, that's a week old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go and grab a coffee either way. When we come back, we'll get straight into ontology. Comtech says 2, so that means you want to choose music. Okay, well, in that case, where is my music? Here we go, folks. On the screen. Oh, shoot. Let me just fix that. Wow, that didn't work. Okay, interesting. You know why that is? Because I haven't done... It's been over a month since we've done this. Everybody is saying choose music. Okay, let me just bring up this. Where is this? Wow. Where is it? Dude, I don't have the music thing anymore. What? It's not this, is it? It's not that. Definitely not that. Wow, where's my music? Huh? This is weird. I'm missing a source here. Who's got the source? Who's got the source? This is strange, dudes. What? Why? I genuinely don't have that source anymore. I haven't deleted it. Apparently it is. In that case, let me read out the bands to you. I don't know where that source went. That's strange. That's very strange. Let me read out the bands. You can choose. Number 1 is Tracer. Number 2 is Black Aces. Number 3 is Ween. Number 4 is The Shiny Brights. Number 5, Peter Bibby. Number 6, Burn Collect. Number 7, Tracer Acoustic. Number 8, Triggerfinger. Number 9, Dappled Cities. Number 10, Tracer. Number 11, The Delta Saints. Number 12, King of the North. Number 13, Everyday Circus. Number 14, Tommy Rutland. Number 15, Gilgamesh. Number 16, Tracer. Number 17, Loot. Number 18, Kingswood. Number 19, The Wires. Number 20, Edjaja. Number 21, That's Did it get washed out with the tide? I genuinely don't know where that source is. That's weird. Like, it's just not there. Like, literally that source. I mean, I could re-add it, I suppose. I could re-add it. I could make it just quickly here. Actually, I could add it. It should still be in the previous used, right? This is weird. When OBS does this, it's like, bah? Add existing. Yeah. Yeah, there. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't there before, but there they are. There they are, folks. These are the songs. These are the bands. Number 1, Tracer. Number 2, Black Aces. Number 3, Ween. Number 4, The Shiny Brights. Number 5, Peter Bibby. Number 6, Burn Collect. Number 7, Tracer Acoustic. Number 8, Triggerfinger. Number 9, Dappled Cities. Number 10, Tracer. Number 11, The Delta Saints. Number 12, King of the North. Number 13, Everyday Circus. Number 14, Tommy Rutland. Number 15, Gilgamesh. Number 16, Tracer. Number 17, Loot. Number 18, Kingswood. Number 19, The Wires. Number 20, Edjaja. And number 21, That's So you guys going to choose now? Comptech, Giggle Pickles, Dalesky, Alcoholic. Put a number in the chat what you want to hear from. So you got numbers 1 through 21. Comtech says 21. That's myself. Okay. Alcoholic says 3. That's Ween. We need a consensus of at least 2 of you choosing the same before we go ahead with one. I'll ask Siri as well. Hey Siri, random number between 1 and 21.
A random number between 1.
What? She said 21. She said 21. 21 it is, folks. This is me, 21. We'll be right back after this. What? What? That's not working either. What the hell? Seriously. What is going on with my... Why is... OBS, what's happening? Why is everything not working? All of a sudden, my OBS is just going, no, it's not doing that. It's not going to play that thing. Surfing it is. Let's go back to the surfing. Holy crap, that's weird. That is so strange. I'm going to have to look into that later on. Surfing, folks. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Super Quick Wave a Day edit. Wow. Just got back in from my surf. It was fun out there. Some good sections. Oh, the point's working now too. Yeah. Maybe I should have been out there. By the way, I didn't, oh hang on, you weren't even seeing that. The point's firing there, look at that. But I was out here on this section and it was still fun. A lot of movement of water going that way though. Now I've got sand in my eye. Yeah, a lot of drag, constantly pushing that way. Constant paddle back to the section. But I think I did okay. Good morning, Tuesday. It's a beautiful morning. Water is getting colder, being that we are middle month of winter.
And another, we are waving at another place, at another town, in another world I'm sailing with another friend and another foe, with a rock and a sling I'm sailing. I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting. Sail to the moon, drive by the stars, rock to the sun. I'm sailing with a wind that comes and a tide that turns. Set the sail and run. I'm sailing.
How you doing?
Hey brother,
Nice day.
man.
Yeah, nice day, huh?
lovely. It's weird to see you around, bro. I went on a deep dive on your channel the other night.
Yeah, did you? Have a good look?
Yeah, it's cool, man. I love keeping.
Thank you, man. Thank
Hi,
you.
man, them dudes, bro.
Not the punching. Another incident. It wasn't even him in the footage.
Sailing. I'm not waiting. I'm not sailing. I'm not waiting. In another land of another earth, sitting on a rock, I'm sailing with energy.
There's that left, I told you. Left, right? Sometimes that one comes up and hell yeah.
At the end of the world, it's the end of your life. Till the end of time, I'm sailing. I'm not waiting. I'm not 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 sailing. I'm not waiting.
What do you think? What do you say? What do you know? What do you do? How did I do? Was that okay? Some little sections out there, some good fun. I enjoyed it. Now look, while I sit down and think about just how much I enjoyed it, you guys can go back to the live stream.
You're back. I know you're back. Yep. Had no time to do anything back there. By the way, I think I know what's wrong with the Stream Deck or the OBS. I had some issues and I think I've messed it up. I think it's my fault. More often than not, when these things mess up, it's usually user error. I'm pretty certain that's user error. I was just looking at it thinking, how come that wouldn't be pointing at the right spot? And I think I know why, but I'll resolve that off stream. Apologies for that mess up. Let's move in and learn about ontology. We got a few videos here to learn, and then we will actually use ontology I'll buy some or exchange some and we'll stake it. So we're doing this because in the Exodus wallet, which is a great wallet if you want to grab a good cold wallet, it's a very good one, grab it. The Exodus allows you to stake and earn an APY inside the wallet. You don't have to do anything. If you've got the coin there, you might as well stake it, right? So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna acquire some today and we're gonna stake it in. But let's learn about what the freak it is first. What is ontology?
DeFi or decentralized finance, but what about DID or decentralized identity? Leading the movement of this burgeoning blockchain use case is the Ontology network.
Initiate a giveaway request.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Exodus channel, your home for the best crypto videos. Don't forget, hit those like and subscribe buttons and we will keep the videos coming. Ontology differentiates itself from the pack by offering both public and private permissioned blockchain solutions for enterprises that want to be in control of their own governance and data privacy. While Ontology is a public blockchain, it offers decentralized identity solutions to enterprises who may choose to use a private blockchain. Ontology also allows its users to interact between
A private blockchain. Private blockchain. That's news to me.
multiple chains to ensure the greatest user experience. Potential use cases actually range from the sharing of medical records in the healthcare sector to transactions in the automotive industry, like insurance payouts or car rentals.
Hi guys, my car is available right now.
Ontology was founded by Jun Lee and actually began as a blockchain built on top of the Neo blockchain. Ontology's mainnet was launched on the 30th of June 2018. The Ontology blockchain is fast, cheap, and secure, enabling more than 5,000 transactions per second, low gas fees of only 0.05 ONT, and cross-chain functionality with partnerships including Ethereum, Polkadot, and Binance Smart Chain, all powered by Poly Network. Now let's look at the real-world problems Ontology
Devo.
is solving.
Thank you, man.
Ontology
How you
has
doing?
5 core offerings: ONT ID or identity, O-score or credit scoring,
Thanks, Devo.
ONTO or wallet, Wing or lending, and Saga or data. ONT ID is undoubtedly Ontology's biggest claim to fame to date. It's a decentralized identity framework that allows a self-sovereign system of identity ownership and authenticity. In layman terms, this means users like ourselves or businesses are actually able to be in complete control of our own digital identities in a decentralized way. Why is this big? Well, think about how many websites you log into a day and how much personal information you actually
I'm doing
need
well
to
too,
give
Davo.
them in order
Cheers
to
for
just
asking.
have an account. We always have to give our birthdays, name, and address. It's a lot. But with ONT ID, you never have to expose your data to privacy risks and unsolicited data collection. This blockchain solution keeps your data in your hands by allowing you to cryptographically sign a proof using your private keys to release selected data. You can also sign to approve who you are or your credentials without actually giving anything else away. From buying concert tickets to registering for a library card, you can sign up with just ONT ID and a mobile app. The ONT ID protocol is already integrated with major public blockchains with cross-chain universal identity, or UI, supported by big wigs like Ethereum, Polkadot, Binance Smart Chain, and more to come.
Everyone who uses Internet account can create and use ONT ID, which makes them the masters of their own data.
So ONT ID is big, but that is not all. Equally huge is Saga, a decentralized data marketplace between data providers and data consumers, and where data is traded in a trusted way. With the rise of DeFi, Ontology has also jumped on the scene, offering O-score, a unique credit score solution to help protocols manage user risk. Other solutions include ONT.
G'day, Linny. How you doing, Linny? Nice to see you. Nice to have you. Nice to know you.
ONTO wallet app with multi-chain support including DeFi functionality and Wing Finance, a credit-based lending protocol with nearly $400 million in value locked in to date. Ontology's ecosystem is growing by the minute. So what about Ontology's tokens? Well, Ontology has a dual token system comprising of ONT and ONG. ONT allows holders to have a say of future proposals.
See, I said before ONT was the token and ONG was the blockchain. No. ONG is the gas, ONT is the coin or the token, and Ontology is the blockchain. Thanks, likewise. Yeah, nice to see you.
Regarding protocol changes. Holders can also stake their ONT tokens to help secure the network and of course receive rewards. So by staking ONT tokens, holders will earn ONG rewards. And what is ONG? Well,
Ooh.
ONG.
Okay, so if you stake your ONT, you earn ONG. I wonder if that's the case in Exodus. It would be, wouldn't it?
is the Ontology gas token and is used whenever transactions are made on the Ontology blockchain. So what are your thoughts on decentralized identity and the Ontology network? Remember, smash those like and subscribe buttons and let us know in the comment section below.
Gibbs, you need to get
You've heard
ONT and ONG. You pair the ONT and ONG like you do with TRX and Sun. Is that in? Okay, so we'll learn about that. I'm glad we're taking these preliminary videos first, though. This is another one. What is Ontology? Will Ontology 100x in 5 years? Let's learn.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Zane. Today we'll be having a look at Ontology. So what is Ontology? Ontology is a relatively new public blockchain, and it's designed to allow companies with little to no knowledge on cryptocurrencies to integrate the blockchain technology into their business. Now, in terms of companies that don't have a good knowledge base on cryptocurrency, I'd say that's most company. That is most company. You know, they're still unwilling to at least learn about cryptocurrency and how it could positively impact their company. So Ontology, the network allows users to customize public blockchains for direct types of apps and gains most out of the blockchain technology supporting decentralized apps positions the Ontology platforms as a direct competitor of Ethereum. Now, the Ontology platform features two coins, the Ontology coin known as ONT and the Ontology gas token known as ONG. The Ontology gas token was released in 2018 with the launch of the Ontology mainnet, and it serves as a form of compensation for users who contribute to the platform. You can read more about ONG in the
Vegas Pony
sections below.
Look at this. Seriously?
If you're interested in buying or selling Ontology, this is one of the best places to get started. Now listen, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes and educational. I just want to go through Ontology as a company and what they're trying to accomplish. So working with the government, right? The platform was built with the intention to allow businesses to install their blockchain technology without making drastic changes to their internal systems. The founders wanted a simplified and process of integrating blockchain technology and to make the use of blockchain possible for everyone. So the idea behind Ontology, the platform was built with the intention to allow businesses to install the blockchain technology without making drastic changes to their internal system. I've already said this. I don't know why they put this into similar thing, but in two different facets. It had no ICO, interestingly. An ICO or an ICOs are most commonly method for collecting funds for new blockchains such as Ontology. However, no ICO was held for this platform. Instead, the developers gave ONT coins for free, which is called airdropping in the cryptocurrency community. That is true. 21.
Speaking of airdrops, folks, let me just pause that for a second. I have been busy on my Discord. Let me show you. Let me just open up Discord because I want you guys to get, he just mentioned you could get ONT as an airdrop, right? So these airdrops are a great way to nab coins early in the game. In the Gives a Minute Discord, which looks like this, I've created a new server here. We got Gives Crypto. We've also got Gives Crypto airdrops. Now, this is a server where I literally give you my referral link to go and get an airdrop. So if you want to get free coin, in this case UND, $20 worth, click that link, go ahead and follow the process. If you want to get Lazy Doge, there's 100 million Lazy Doge up for, this one's a randomly selected one. I don't really like those. I shouldn't have put that one in there. Always Up airdrop. There's everyone who participates get 10,000 Always Up tokens. Click that link and follow the process. Now you do need a Telegram account typically for these to work. X Space Dog, $15 worth of XSD. Off you go. So I have put a bunch of them in there. If you do want to put your own in here, you're welcome to. Found a new airdrop. We all love free coins. Post your referral links here. Also, feel free to post questions if you need help setting up the airdrops. Follow these guidelines. Number 1, name of the airdrop. That's important. Number 2, how many coins you receive. That's also important. It's incentivizing you. Number 3, this one's critical. When the airdrop will complete, i.e. when coins in wallet. Because what happens is you do all the process and then you forget about it and you never know when you're getting the coin. It's good to be able to come back into the Discord and go, well, this baby Anon airdrop is ending on the 21st of July and distribution 25th. If you want to get in on that one, you better get in today, by the way. If you want to get your baby Anon, $25 worth US worth, get in on that one straight away. And then the link to join the airdrop. Now, the link is definitely, you're welcome to put your own referral links, of course. Mine are. Go ahead and do that. That's a way we can all earn crypto, right? Like people often say, crypto's too difficult, I can't afford it, I don't have any spare cash. These are literally free coins. Now, it must be said that a lot of them probably will do nothing and they'll sit there with no value. But we're just learning about Ontology, which was originally given out as an airdrop. So in my mind, it might take 5-10 minutes to set the airdrop up. It might take a little longer the first time because you might not use Telegram. You have to use Telegram. Once you've got it going, I do one of them a day. At the end of the day, before I go to bed, I just go and fill out an airdrop. Like, okay, whatever happens with that happens. That's the way I look at it. And I want to share it with you, lovely specimens, so we can all get some. Get some. Where are we? What?
Subscribe to their email newsletter list. So that's interesting. I actually did not know this, and I did not know the requirements was so simple. All you have to do is to sign up to the newsletter. That's actually quite funny because Ontology is actually doing really well at $1.60.
$1.67. I'm sure it wasn't doing that when you got $20 worth.
7 cents. It's gone up a lot higher. Previously, 2018, back in the first proper bull run of all cryptocurrency, it was just under $10, $9.75. Now it's actually been very low recently, less than 50 cents back in December 29th, 2020 last year. So that was interesting time for Ontology. So the main coin, let's talk about the main coin. That's what I'm mostly interested in, right? So as we know, Ontology is a dual token platform. Its main coin is Ontology token, or the ONT for short. The ONT officially went on sale on the local market in March 2018, and its supports won't grow over 1 billion. And its supply won't grow over 1 billion. So 1 billion is the set amount. The reason behind the 1 billion cap is not clear. However, it is believed that ONT is basically invented for private needs, and ONT and Neo are meant to work together as part of the common tech stack. Besides, there are a bunch of locked up foundation developers and investment groups. At the time release, the price was little less $2.05. The value of ONT has grown since its initial launch, and that was the growth I'm talking about back in 2018. This is the huge growth they were talking about. Started around I'd say just around $1 when it was initially launched, but it had a huge rise in that year in 2018, and then it fell back down. So that's quite interesting. So what are some of the unique things about Ontology? Now, after Ontology mainnet launched, a new type of coin was introduced to the network. This was the Ontology gas token, which is unique to Ontology blockchain.
I wonder why they create a separate coin for the gas. It's like TRX, you just burn a bit of TRX unless you freeze some. Here you have to literally have 2 coins.
G was created as a reward for users to contribute to the network platform operations. By contributing platforms and creation of the new blockchain, users can earn transaction fee in form of ONG. This system encourages users to remain active within the network.
It's see, I don't get it, because if let's just say today I buy whatever, I'm going to spend say $15 on ONT, then I stake that into Exodus, and I receive as a reward ONG. But I don't want to grow my ONG stack. I want to grow the ONT stack. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not transacting on the network. I'm just buying it to stake it to earn the interest. Maybe I won't do it. I don't know. We'll see.
That is true. If you incentivize people with a reward, they're more likely to perform the task, or at least participate in the events that are happening in said community. So the functionalities of the platform, one of the reasons why the platform is becoming widely accepted is the fact that it allows businesses to use both private and public blockchain. Since it does not operate a single blockchain, the Ontology network allows users to control how and to whom they share their data via blockchain. This is one of the main reasons why Ontology is so attractive for business, because it allows separate chains and thus has multiple purposes. That's good. That's really good. So Ontology as a trustless environment. Another special feature of the Ontology platform is the fact that it uses a unique consensus mechanism known as VBFT. Most simply put, a consensus mechanism is the way blockchains confirm and verify transactions without a third party, thus becoming trustless environments. The VBFT mechanism is a combination of 3 different consensus models, including proof of stake consensus, the Byzantine fault tolerant, and verifiable random functions. Because of these features, the developers of Ontology claim that the platform will be able to execute thousands of transactions per second, as the VBFT mechanism allows cheaper and faster transaction. So why use Ontology, right?
Is this guy just going to read this whole thing?
Why would company trust this system? Why would company even want to use this system? Why not just do it themselves? So the Ontology network has plenty of potential because it's easy to implement. So that's important. Ease of use. When it's easy to implement, the same technology that you probably pay hundreds of thousands to developers to develop, why not just go with Ontology if it's easier to implement, right? Without any changes to the internal system, to your internal system, to your business, right? This affects you less, it costs less, and it's easy. So it makes suitable for business of all types and industry. It's not only used for financial transactions, but the data transactions as well. Most importantly, Ontology allows quicker and more secure and much cheaper transactions. Important to note, there is quicker, secure, and cheaper transactions. Those are 3 things that all cryptocurrency need.
Yeah, but all cryptocurrencies say they do that. This guy's just like picking the dot points out and highlighting it. That's what all decentralized, quicker, ease of use, smarter, faster, trustless. They're all saying the same thing.
And not all cryptocurrency have that. Not all cryptocurrencies are fast.
Yes,
and
they
not
do.
all cryptocurrencies are secure.
They all say they are, though.
And not all cryptocurrencies are cheap. Ethereum transaction fees. I love Ethereum, but the transaction fees are incredibly high.
That's true. It's
Anyway,
confusing,
guys,
Linny. Yeah, and you know why it's confusing? Because there doesn't seem to be. There's not like a great scope of things that cryptocurrencies can do, right? They're kind of limited. So we've already seen multiple coins doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Yet one tries to get the edge on the other. It's like, oh well, we're faster. We can do trustless transactions. We can do this. It's like, yeah, but so could the other one. Make your own mind up.
An introduction, a summary on Ontology. The question is the price now compared to where I think the price might be at the end of this year. Now, you might be looking at this chart and saying, well, since January, it was around 53 cents, but right at its high this year, it was at 2.4 cents. You might be thinking, well, it's already hit the bull
Did he say 2.4 cents? He did. He meant $2.40.
run, along with other cryptocurrencies that have hit the bull run in the last 3 to 4 months. Since the start of this year, cryptocurrencies have been doing extremely well. You might be thinking that. However, I don't think it's that simple. because we've seen smaller bull runs before in previous years. This includes last year in 2019 as well. So I believe like this current bull run, I think if the bull run continues throughout this year, I think Ontology could hit a lot higher price. We're talking like $3, $4, $5. It's definitely possible because it's done it before, so we know it's possible. It's a matter of when and where. It's all about timing, you see.
Peachy! Hello, Givers and Master Giver. How you doing, Peachy? Nice to see you. Nice to have you. Nice to know you. Cheers.
A lot of people have been dumping lately and been buying a lot more and dumping lately.
Learning about
There's
ontology
a lot of that
here.
going on. You know, so cryptocurrency market right now, I'm talking about in the last couple of weeks, is actually a bit volatile. Right now specifically, it's been going up and down rapidly. So we're going to continue to see that. But I still think that Ontology could hit around $3 this year, $4 this year, and possibly $5 this year. But it's a bit long. It's a bit far-fetched if I'm being completely honest. So some important things to note is the protocol of the ONT, Ontology token. Right, so ONT ID is a decentralized identification framework that allows, well, it helps users to manage their own data and enable blockchain-based multi-dimensional authentication provided by global verifiers. DDXF is a decentralized data exchange and collaboration framework. Now, DDXF allows for tokenization of data traceability, and cross-system data processing. And ONTO, Ontology Self-Sovereign Data Wallet, is a one-stop mobile application for management of your digital identity, data, and assets such as crypto, giving users the power of control of their data. That's unique. That's new. It's good. And what about Saga? Saga is a decentralized data Saga is a decentralized data marketplace designed to allow individuals.
Dude, this guy, he needs to cut this crap out. Like, if he's made a mistake, this isn't a live stream, it's a video. You edit it down.
An organization to monetize and acquire data in trusted, standardized, and cost-effective ways. And how about Wing, DeFi, right? This is where we get into the DeFi conversation. So Wing is a credit-based cross-chain DeFi lending platform. Its decentralized governance model and risk control mechanism aims to promote a mutual benefiting relationship between borrowers, creditors, and guarantors. In addition, Ring innovatively showcase a credit evaluation.
He is boring, isn't he, Linny?
A strong example of
completely boring.
Credit-based decentral lending. Impressive, very impressive. So I like what they're doing. So these are some of the things that they are doing, and it's some really good things, as you can see. So I really like that, from decentralized marketplace to wallet, and they speak of decentralized a lot. Decentralized data exchange, decentralized identity framework, decentralized marketplace, decentralized governance module. They talk about decentralizations a lot. So it seems like that's at their forefront of thought. However, you've got to remember that Ontology is a technology designed to help companies, and companies are not decentralized. So just how decentralized is Ontology?
Hey, Peachy, hell yeah. Nicely done. Peachy says, I've started getting crypto with Coinbase. Started with free coins from learning. I try to research different cryptos. I started 20. Peachy, hell yeah. I've been telling everybody to do that as well for some time now. Coinbase, there's learning. It's not even learn. Well, they call it learn. They call it earn. You go and do little quizzes and you learn about a currency, and they give you $10 worth of it. And Peachy, I mean, not financial advice. If I could be you, and I can be, and I was you because I've done all those earns, I immediately exchange them to Bitcoin. Some of those coins you might want to hold on to $10 worth. I've figured at the lowest that Bitcoin is right now, $10 a Bitcoin. In the future, when it's over 100 grand, bam. Yeah, Comtech, it's a crypto. It's decentralized. This guy, yeah. Luckily, it's almost finished.
I'd say it's 50-50. Some parts are decentralized, but it's not entirely, especially for a company that's there to please and help companies that are specifically not decentralized.
He did say that they do provide both public and private blockchains. So yeah, that was a pretty terrible video. Altcoin disrupt. Yeah, very, very poor. The next one we've got here is how to get Ontology. And this is a walkthrough of the Exodus wallet and staking, but this guy spelled Exodus wrong, so he's not going to get any search terms there. Oh no, this looks bad. Oh no, this isn't even are you kidding me? Can you believe this crap exists? This is the video. It's a screen recording of someone's phone. Are you kidding? With the techno music backtrack. Are you kidding me? Is that what goes as content these days? Are you kidding me? No wonder comments are turned off. 10 dislikes, no likes. Wow, that's so poor. And yet I get comments like, don't try to teach crypto if you don't know yourself. And this crap exists, and yet old mate Cadence, what's his name? Adrian Cadence isn't on this channel. He should be all over that crap. Blueskis, how you doing? I haven't staked anything yet. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting small amounts into Bitcoin. It's down a lot this month. Yeah. You don't have to stake it, but what I did was in my Coinbase, every time I earned from those, I just converted it to Bitcoin and then I withdrew it to my Exodus wallet. You don't, Peachy, the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to leave those assets on Coinbase. Coinbase, just any exchange, you're better off putting it in your own wallet. I've learned that and I've done that. Now let's take a look at the Ontology staking FAQ in the Exodus wallet here. This is their FAQ from the Exodus. So let's have a look at this. In this article, everything you need to know about Ontology staking using ONT inside of your Exodus wallet. In this article, general, what is ONT, what is ONG? We already know. ONT is the token, ONG is the gas token. Staking, what is Ontology staking and how can I benefit from it? Staking your ONT is a great way to earn passive income in the form of staking rewards. Rewards are paid out in ONG. Okay, bugger. You can view it as earning interest on your crypto holdings. With Ontology, staking means you agree to lock up an amount of your ONT that you choose for a certain period of time during which they are unsuspendable. However, you can unlock your ONT whenever you choose. By staking your ONT, you actively support the network by allocating resources to it and contribute to the stability of the Ontology network. In return for the support, you earn ONG. So be very clear of that. You're staking your ONT and you're earning ONG. How does staking work? When you decide to stake your ONT, you can choose the amount you want to stake to a node. The amount you choose to stake will now you see inside the Earn Rewards section as staked, which is your staked balance. You will need to wait 60,000 blocks to be confirmed for you to be able to claim your ONG. So you've got to wait a certain amount of time to claim the rewards. Whilst your ONT is staked, you will only be able to perform transactions with your unstaked amount of ONT. So if you stake it all, you can't use it to trade, obviously. That's a given. How does unstaking work? When you decide to unstake, again, you can choose the amount you want to unstake. The amount you choose to unstake will now see inside the Earn Rewards section as unstaking, and you will now need to wait a double amount of their blocks. Oh wow, it's gone from 60,000 to staked to 120,000 to be confirmed. Okay, cool. Which node will I be staking my funds to? When you stake your ONT inside of Exodus, you'll be supporting one of the ONT Foundation consensus nodes. Okay, cool. How much can I earn from staking my ONT? To find out more about what annual percentage yield, APY, is and how we view the current APY, you can check out this article. You can also find the latest yield here. Let's take a look at that. Staking rewards. Ontology staking rewards. Where are we? Price revenue. Okay. 15% staking. Oh, crikey. That's higher than I thought. The staking rewards right there by just staking, not running a node, but just staking. About 15%. Minimum one ONT. 10 days. I mean, if you're going to do it long term, not bad. You know what we should do? We should have a look at the price of ONG. We haven't done that yet, have we? Damn. Right, alcoholic. 15% is good. Let's have a look at ONG. ONG gas. What's the price of ONG gas? Oh, wow. It's had a huge spike there at one point. So right now we're looking... I mean, you can't see because of my hideous head. We're looking at 61 cents and it's up 2%. So let's have a look at the 7-day chart. Okay, trading down or trending down like everything else. So the idea here, it's about 61 cents. So the idea here is, and what is ONT? Let's have a look for ONT. Ontology ONT. So that's at 58 cents. So ONG is worth more. So what you receive as your reward is actually worth more than the coin you're staking, because that's at 58 cents right now. That's weird. That's an interesting thought. The coin that you're staking is worth less than the coin that you receive as the reward. I said before, maybe I don't want to do it because I don't want to earn ONG, but if ONG is worth more than ONT, that's a good thing to do, right? You buy ONT, you stake it, and the thing you receive in response at 15% approx is worth more than the thing you're staking down. I'm not a genius. I just play one in real life, but that sounds pretty good. Comptech, have you done this, dude? Have you done this? Do we need to read more on the... Who did that? Charles, how you doing, man? Thanks, Charles. How you doing, Charles? Thanks for the lemons. Let me just read more. Does Exodus... Oh, hang on. Please note, at the end of each staking round, which is roughly 4 to 6 weeks, it is possible to earn more ONG as a reward because the staking node earns a portion of the transaction fee it processes. Huh. Yes, I have staked ONT. Are you staking it on Exodus, in the Exodus wallet? What's up, Gibbs and Givers? How you going, Charles? Nice to see you, man. Does Exodus charge a fee to stake my ONT? No, Exodus does not charge a fee. There are a couple of Ontology network fees, though. The first fee is a transaction fee for sending the staking transaction when you stake your ONT. You will pay another transaction fee if you decide to stake some more ONT later on. So every time you stake, you will pay a small fee. And Comptech does it in his wallet. Rad, Comptech. Cool, cool. The second fee is a combination of 2 transaction fees every time you claim the rewards and withdraw it to your usable ONG balance. Okay, and I guess you're paying that in ONG. You're not paying it in ONT, right? What is the minimum amount I need to start staking? The minimum amount is 1 ONT. That's good to know. The minimum amount of ONG you need to start staking is 0.1 ONG. So I'm going to need to buy ONT and some ONG to pay for the network fees to start staking, and another 0.5, which will be enough to claim your rewards at least once. So you always burn ONG to claim. Comptech, is that correct? You always burn ONG to claim the rewards. When will I start earning rewards? When you stake your ONT, you will start to earn rewards after the first 60,000 blocks have been confirmed. Then you will need to wait another 60,000 blocks to confirm to be able to claim the rewards. This is part of the Ontology staking model. Each block on average takes between 1 and 30 seconds to confirm and is subject to change due to network conditions. You'll be able to claim your rewards after each cycle of 60,000 blocks. You can also see how many blocks you have left for your next reward by going into your ONT wallet and clicking on the 3 dots top right corner. Is staking ONT safe? Staking your ONT is done in a non-custodial way within Exodus. That means that it is safe as simply holding them in your wallet. You keep full control over the tokens while they are staked, and you're even free to unstake whenever you choose. So instead of letting them sit idly in your wallet, you might as well put them to good use and let them earn rewards. Yes, you burn your ONG. It's only a small amount, usually less than 0.05. So nothing, right? Nothing. So in that case, I'll leave this page open. What else do we have this? Oh, that's the rewards page. We leave this page open here. What I'll do is I will open up Brave, because we're going to have a look at... Okay, so I guess at this point, I've decided I am going to buy some ONT and some ONG. Let's take a look in my Tronlink wallet, what kind of BTT and the Sun I've got, and how much I'm going to be able to afford. How are we going to swap these? Are we going to use Simple Swap? I think we might. Simple Swap seems to be the better way to do it. Let me bring up my Brave browser here and my Tronlink wallet. Let's make this a little larger so you yahoos can play along. So let's go to Tronlink. Punch in my dots, these dots. Whoops, that's the wrong dot. Putting in these dots. So here we see, let's refresh that. So here we see I have about $10 worth of BTT and about $4 worth of Sun. Peachy, ONT and ONG shows non-tradable on Coinbase. I'm hearing that I can get outside of Coinbase. I've got to learn getting my own wallet. It's coming together. Yeah, some assets aren't tradable on Coinbase for certain, but there'll always be a way you can do it elsewhere. So, oh, by the way, while we're here, Alcoholic, let me show you my rewards. A TRX, one TRX, one TRX. Look at the drip feed of TRX coming into my account since we've been voting for South African crypto guy. Drip, every day drip feeding of one TRX into my account, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But we're not going to touch TRX today. We're leaving the TRX there. Obviously, I've got my frozen balance 5,351 frozen and available 88. I'm going to leave that as it is, because we are playing with the BTT and the Sun that I have here. So the first question... Beautiful, right on, Alcoholic. Yeah, right on, man. Well played. Thank you for informing me to do that, to start, earning a single TRX. Every time I go in there, there's an extra TRX in there. So that's when that gets up to 100... or 100 and whatever, I'll freeze some more and then add that to my voting, and then the reward will go up a little further and further, and blah blah blah, compounded on top of each itself. I guess the question I have though today is, how do I get the Sun and the BTT into ONT, and how much ONG should I buy? Should I swap to 1 or 2 ONGs? How much ONG do you have, Comptech, in your Exodus wallet? I have a ratio of 5 to 0.3. I do not need to get that much ONG to start. You did not need to get that much, and I won't need it as well, I guess. So you think less than 1 ONG would be enough, or just 1? So let's take a look at the swap feature here. Can I swap my sun? This is in justswap.org. Can I swap? You can't swap sun to BTT, can you? Maybe 2 ONGs? Okay, okay. What happened then? Did you see that little notification come up on the side? I didn't do anything, did I? That was just a notification that popped up then. It said swap something. I didn't do anything. Was there a transaction that just took place? No. That's weird. So you can't swap BTT in here, can you? No, you cannot. You can only do wrap BTT. That's correct, yeah. So we need to... It was simple swap, wasn't it? Simpleswap.io. So I'm going to send... BTT. But hang on. I want to get... Do I want to get all of my... Should I send BTT to Sun, or should I send all my Sun to BTT first? We want to combine these two. Comtech, do you reckon it'd be better to go Sun to BTT or BTT to Sun? Once I've got it all as one, then we can start to divvy it up into the ONT and the ONG. I'll get 2 of them right. Yeah, gotcha. Send Sun to BTT. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go here. We're going to go Sun. Now, is that the actual token though? Sun token? I don't know if that's the right one. That might not be the actual Sun token, right? I don't think that's the one. Let's have a look. Coin market cap. Sun. Oops. Yeah, that's not it, is it? Sun New. What's their ticker? Sun. So I can't use... What is that one, by the way? You can exchange BTT to ONT and to ONG in Exodus. Okay, cool, cool. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Just a little sneezy sneeze. So I want to make certain... So, yeah, okay. So you can exchange BTT to ONT. You can send BTT to Exodus? Really? Let me open up my Exodus wallet, by the way. Didn't know you could do that. Let me put in my password here. Here's my Exodus wallet. Oops. What? Here's my Exodus wallet. Make that a little cleaner over here, skis. I didn't know you could get BTT in here. Oh, there you go. Okay. BTT is enabled. I've never looked because we've got to use Tronlink for a DLive, but there you go. We've got a show. Ah, well, I'll put it. There'll be a balance in there soon. By the way, here's my Cardano that we're gonna stake as well. So at this stage, we need to work out how to get the Sun into the BTT. SimpleSwap doesn't seem to have it. I'm not trusting that this is it. And the minimum amount is 4,000 of those, so it's not it. Yuling, thanks for following the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Now that makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now, why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Thanks for the follow. So I guess what I've got to work out here is the process for me to swap Sun to BTT. I've got bookmarks here. MoonPay. Can you do it with MoonPay? MoonPay. How many wallets do I use? I use Metamask, Tronlink, and Exodus. 3. Can you do it in MoonPay? Let's go Sun. Why can't I search there? Wow, there's no what? Well, that's not cool. I bookmarked this page thinking MoonPay is cool. I can't even swap. There's hardly any tokens you can swap there. Okay, so this isn't going to work for me. So we're at a point now where I'm exhausted of ideas. How do I swap Sun to BTT? Let me have a look. Swap Sun to BTT. I'm literally just put a search in for that. Swap Sun token CoinSpot. SunSwap. I'm also checking the exchanges. Thanks, Comtech. Thanks, man. SunSwap is now released 2 months ago. To accommodate the requirements of the Sun project and the infrastructure upgrading, starting from May 26, Sun will implement a token redomination and platform upgrade while keeping the market. While users who hold Sun on an exchange support Sun... If your Sun token is stored in a decentralized wallet, e.g. an extension like Tronlink, which it is, please follow the SunSwap guide to swap your Sun token. Be enabled by May this year. Okay. Okay, well, let's go to sun.io. SunSwap. Enter the amount of Sun old you would like. Okay, looks pretty straightforward, but that's for Sun old. Important notes. At the moment, Sun old can only be swapped for Sun through the SunSwap feature. Users need to connect their Tronlink wallet. Well, let's just have a look at it. SunSwap. Is it? It's only Sun old, isn't it? Dang. Bugger. So you can't. What about just swap? Oh, that's just swap. Convert your Sun to TRX in just swap. Okay. And then out from TRX. Sun. Nice call. Nice call. Nice call, Comtech. We'll convert this to not Sun. It's only... Why is it only letting me convert Sun? Hang on, hang on. Ah! Okay, so we're going to convert Sun. Put your Exodus wallet in Just Swap so it moves it as it converts it. That's a good idea. But it'll be taking TRX though. So this is the new Sun, but why can't I choose? Why can't I choose? It's only allowing me to convert it to Sun old. Select your other coin. I've only got Sun. I don't have Sun old. I've only got Sun. So I've selected the Sun and I want to convert it to TRX, but it doesn't let you change the token here. There. Okay. Wow, that's my fault. I was actually not seeing it. This could be my 45-year-old eyes. No, on JustSwap. Yeah, we're on JustSwap right now, Comptech. Yeah, so there's the trading pair, Sun to TRX, and there's my maximum amount. But what are you saying? Put in here my Exodus wallet, but that'll send my TRX to my Exodus. We don't want to do that, do we? Do we want TRX in? I thought we'd just go TRX, then TRX BTT, and then send all the BTT to Exodus. I thought we were doing this within Tronlink. Like, I'll swap my Sun to TRX. It'll go straight into my. It'll take a little energy. It'll go straight into my Tronlink. Then I'll be able to take that TRX, add it to my BTT, and send all that BTT over to Exodus. I think that's where we are. That is funny though. Sure, you can do TRX to BTT, then to Exodus. Okay, yeah. That is funny though. I couldn't see that. I was looking at it going, how come that's... I just hadn't seen it. So let's do it. Let's go maximum Sun. So it's going to get me another 82 TRX. Cool. And there's the price, and there will be that much of a fee. And off we go. Add recipient. No, that's going to go straight into my Tronlink, so it's connected. And I don't need to, no, that if I was going to send it out, that's when I'd add recipient. Let's swap that sucker. There we go. Confirm the request signature. And that looks like it is done. We'll check it on TronScan. Success. How much did we burn? Enough. 45,000 energy and 378 bandwidth, but that's cool because I do have a fair amount in my energy and bandwidth. Let's refresh this. Energy dropped down a little, bandwidth dropped down a little. TRX now is 170 available balance. So let's now send some TRX to BTT. So I'm gonna how much do I want to leave in there? I want to leave 50 in there. I want to have an available balance of 50. I think 50 is a good amount of TRX just to have liquid because it'll keep adding up every day because of the voting rewards. So I'm going to leave 50 in there. So I'm going to send out, what does that make it? That means I'm going to send out 70. No, 170. No, that means I'm going to send out 50. What do I want to do? I want to leave 50 in. What's 170 minus 50, dude? Dude. 120. 120. 30, 40, 50, 60, yeah. So I'm going to take out 120. I'm taking out 120. Surreal Paradox, thank you, man. Did anybody tell you you have to know math to do crypto? Ah! Damn it! So I'm going to take out 50. So let's swap. Oh, you can't, you have to do just swap again, don't you? So let's go back here, close that. Let's go from, oops, that's the output, TRX. We want to put that back to BTT. The output's going to be BTT. Oh, we can't send it all in one go. Oh, wrap BTT. Shoot. So you can't do it there. Dang it. So you can't swap anything to BTT. Damn, that's frustrating, right? You can't go from TRX to BTT. How did we do that before? Just Swap only does wrapped BTT. Yeah, how did we do that before? We did that. We've done that before. How have we done that? That sucks, man. You can convert it in Tronlink wallet through Poloniex. Now, I believe we went to do that once, Comtech, and we found a different way. Remember we were going to load up Poloniex and we didn't do it? We found a different way? I can't recall what that was, though. Alcoholics, the same thing. You can trade it through Poloniex. How did we definitely did this another way once. Because I was about to load up Poloniex and then it was like, oh no, you can do it this way. What was it? Wasn't Simple Swap, was it? Was Simple Swap it? I think it was Simple Swap. Might have been Simple Swap. You send TRX to BTT. Yes, it was Simple Swap. Yeah, it was. True. Yeah, Alcoholic. Good memory and good memory, Comtech. Now, at this point, is it going to be... Yeah, to keep it together. Okay, so we're going to take 70. Did I say 70 or 50? 50, dude. 50, right? We said 50. Yeah, 50. No, what? 120. We want to leave 50 in there. So we're going to send 120. We're going to send 120 TRX. We're going to send it to this. Interesting that it's not giving me my... We're going to send it to... here. Sorry. This BTT wallet address. Minimum amount? Ah, bugger! Minimum amount is 204. Shit. Man. All right, we won't be doing that then. I don't have 204, do I? There's always something, isn't there? All right, then I'm not going to do that. Then do it through Poloniex. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do Poloniex. Let's go Poloniex. So let's close Simple Swap. Let's close Just Swap. Let's close Sun.io. Let's just go. There is a... Does it open it up through here? Poloniex? No, it doesn't, does it? I thought there was a link somewhere here where you could go straight into it. Oops. I haven't logged in here in so long. In fact, I haven't even done it in the... Or send TRX to Exodus, then convert to ONT. Do it that. You know what? I kind of want to avoid using Poloniex. Yeah, you're right. Let's send TRX, and we'll just do it in 2 batches. We'll send the TRX and we'll send the BTT. Right. Yeah. So if we go send, let me just add the TRX to my Exodus wallet though. We're going to add a new asset here. TRX, Tronskis. It's enabled. The receiving address will be this. Let's go to, where's my mouse? Where's my browser? Here we go. Let's go to here. Let's click send. Receiving account is there. Token. This account has not been activated. An extra 0.1 TRX will be deducted. Huh. Have you guys seen that before? An activated account? What does that mean? If I add it to my address book, it becomes activated? And if I click max, interesting. It didn't fulfill the happens the first time. Okay. Add to address book. I guess I got to add it here. So I'll just say I'll just call it Exodus wallet. Exodus TRX receive. That's easy for me to know what it is. Oh, I spelled receive wrong. Description, well, pretty much is what it is. You can't cut and paste? What? Okay, so just call it Exodus TRX. Save it. And so I'm going to be sending, why did it go max 121? What? That's weird. Okay, it's not letting me. Okay, it's bugging out. My available balance is 170. I only want to send 120. Receiving account is going to be that. And I want to send. It won't let me type there. Choose token TRX. It won't let me type. That's weird. It's not my 45-year-old eyes is here. It won't let me type there. I'll just wait a second. Maybe there's like a weird refreshing thing or something. No, it won't let me change that one. Transfer amount. It's like it's almost like it freezes there or something. I'll just reload the page. So TRX, we're going to send TRX. We're sending to TRX receive Exodus. The account has not been activated. Extra that. Yep, cool. The amount I want to put in is click and just type 120. It just doesn't come. It just doesn't. I'll just let it sit for a second because I typed 120. And it's just not coming up. It's weird, dudes. Is it because the page might be... I'll set the page back down to correct view. That could have been it. Like the page was zoomed in, but I don't know, dudes. No. Receiving account. It just doesn't let me. It's just weird. It doesn't let me type it. Like for some reason that field is empty. Type the amount in before you select Exodus. Good idea. Good idea. Let me refresh it and try. That's a good idea. There's always a little way to it. Let's go send. Type the amount in. No. TRX. Let's change tokens. Let's change BTT. Let's go back to TRX. Wow, what? Wow, this is super weird. Refresh. TRX. Send. Just type in 120 and don't touch anything. Not doing a thing. Let's change tokens. Okay, it put in 120 then. Let's change back to TRX. There's 120 in there now. Okay, wow, that was a little workaround. Let's put the receiving account in. That does not make sense. I know, dude. Oh, now it's taking it back out. Ah, you suck. It was in there, dude. It was 120 in there. You suck. Nah, he won't let me type it. What? What is going on? This is why we do this live, to learn. What is going on? What am I missing something here? I'm not missing any step, am I? It's right there. Let me look. Take a look. See what you can come up with. I don't know, dude. I feel like I want to quit this Brave browser and start again. My available balance is 170. Oh shit, I thought that was from today. I was like, what? How did it take out 150? Weird. Send it. Transfer account. Yes. From that one, the only one, the one I'm in. Receiving account. TRX receive. Token. TRX. Just yeah, with the balance, the amount. I just can't enter an amount. It just doesn't let me. There's just no way to type there. For some, like that field is like. If I click max, it doesn't do anything. It's so. Okay, it's so strange. We're gonna send. I'm typing the amount in first. I can't even do that. There's 120. Let's change the token. Let's change it to that. Okay, so that's yours worked, Comtech. Weird, dude. What am I doing? Why is mine not working? There's 120 Comtech tokens. Let me just change the token back to TRX. There's the 120 in there. Now I'll add the account, and it takes it out. It takes it out. It took the 120 out, and it won't let me type it back in. I wonder if there's something to do with the name of this account here. Maybe it's because it's got spaces in it or something. Doesn't make sense though. That's. What is your Exodus wallet address? It is confirmed here. TDR. Yeah, TDREI VF. Yeah, no, it ends in VF. It's the correct. I mean, I'm pretty certain I hit receive. Yeah, TDR. Just have the wallet address and delete the words. Yeah, I mean, paste it in the chat, see if you can do it. There it is there, but I'll try to delete it. Where's my? Where are the wallet addresses that I've stored? Can I see the whole thing is a little clunkified. It's always been a little weird, Tronlink. Like this drop-down butterfly menu doesn't work sometimes. Like it's not working now. I'm gonna go in and try to find my address book. Yeah, okay. Can I edit this out? I'm gonna edit this. You can't edit it? Oh, here we go. Delete. Okay, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go back and try again. So I'm going to go back and try send receiving account with this. I'm going to add to address book. I'm just going to call it Exodus. Tezos did the same to me. I had to delete the words. Okay, so dude, I just heard a Did you just send that across? Comtech. You nutter. Look at that. Comtech. I'm doing it. I'm trying to do that and he just did it. Comtech. Dude. Did you guys hear that? That is a very satisfying sound when that sound comes in on Exodus Wallet. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I kind of want to see what this is though. Like, let's just try it. Your Tronlink is wonky. Let's just try it with this. So there's the receiving address. From here, TRX. It's doing the same thing again. I just can't type in there. Transfer notes. You see, it's weird, man. Like, I didn't like. It's almost like it. Click on the next line down. The next line down. It doesn't let me click anywhere, dude. Let me get out of there again. Refresh that sucker. Edit your receiving address. Alcoholic. We just did that. We just did that, dude. That's it there. Mine worked, as you saw. Yeah, weird, man. You did that from Tronlink, did you? I mean, I don't know what I'm not doing anything different, right? Like, I mean, are we going to have problems now sending the BTT? Let's try. What the hell? Did you just receive more? Hang on, did that receive to? How come I'm who's doing that? Are you guys doing that? Comtech or Alcoholic? Are you sending to my Exodus wallet that TRX? You wouldn't be sending that small amount, right? Like, that's like fractions of 3. That's got to be coming from here, right? That's weird, dudes. No, but it hasn't. I did not send anything else. You see, I got like 4 transactions in here from today. Another one. I mean, we've often laughed about ghosts and the sounds in the roofs and stuff. What's going on with that? Alcoholic, you're not doing that, are you? Alcoholic, you're not sending, and Comtech, you're not sending to my Exodus wallet. Aside from that one that you did 3 minutes ago, these little amounts. Where is that? What's going on there? I wonder if it's taking all the stuff that hasn't worked and it is working, but it's doing like small amounts. No, that wouldn't make sense. Either way, that's weird, right? I'm really confused now. Really confused. Let's go back. Let me try sending the BTT. Let me send the BTT. So back to portfolio, add an asset. I've already got it here, haven't I? BTT. So let's take a look at the receiving address for BTT. That was BTT, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the. Yeah, okay. Receive. Let's try this. So we're going to send this BTT. We're going to send it to here. This time, maybe I've got to hit return to the receiving account. This time we are going to send the maximum amount. It won't let me. Maximum amount. That worked. Somehow I wangled that to work. Maximum amount. Fee. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wait a second. Is that the wrong... That's the wrong one, dude. I almost sent that to the wrong address. Is that... That's the same... There's no words in your receiving, that's why. That's the receiving address. You straight copied the address. That's the receiving address. It's still doing that same clunky thing. Choose BTT and the maximum amount. Okay, we're good. We're good. But no, that's not right. That's not right, Alcoholic, because it made me put it in the address book, and it wasn't a word. I was putting the number in, but it asked you to make a name for it. But you might be right. I'll go back and try it again. Either way, there's the maximum BTT, and it's. Did you guys hear that? Dude, there's still... Don't put it in the address book. Yeah, good call. I'm right. Yeah, okay, I'll try. But there's still... Look at these still little figures coming in. What's going on with that? That's weird. Either way, let's do this. Let's send this. Transfer, the fee will be... Let's go. Transaction submitted. Wait for the sound. Wait for the sound. Bingo. More TRX came in? Man. Exodus gives you incentives. I get the same thing. Many small extra deposits. Maybe they're rewards. I mean, okay, so the BTT came in. Sweet. And the TRX came in. Sweet. It's still coming in somehow. I don't know what to say about that. Let's try going back and doing the other TRX. So to get this correct, the receiving address copied here. We're going to go to TRX. We're going to send it. Send it. The receiving account, I'm pasting it in. The token is TRX. The amount is 120. It won't let me type it. It just won't let me type it. I've done the same thing here. Let's go to change to BTT, and now it puts in the 120. Now let's go back to TRX, And the 120's still in there. Yeah. So we can send it now. Comtech, I'm sending it. I'm going to add it to the stuff that you sent. We'll do the stuff. I'm sending it. Sent. Wait for it. Wait for it. I want to hear that noise. Hopefully it worked. This could have gone nowhere. Wait for it. There it is. Ching ching ching. I don't know if you can hear that through the stream. Okay, so... Oh man, confusing, huh? Confusing. So, portfolio. BitTorrent and TRX. So these two here, we can do an exchange, can't we? So, let's have a look. I guess we want to change TRX. We want to get some ONG. This is the ONG we want to get for the gas. So we only want to get about, I think we said 2 ONGs. Sounds like poker chips. Yeah, yeah. It sounds cool, hey. I think that's what you said, didn't you, Comtech? You want at least 2 ONGs before you start the stake, to start the stake? Or do we? Is that too much? You will receive... I hear it, nothing like the sound of money. It sounds cool, hey? It sounds really cool. How many ONT are you going to get? Well, I'm going to use the rest of the TRX and the BTT. So I guess we should... Okay, so how about this? Okay, good point, good point. Let's cancel that for the time being. Let's go to BTT. So I'm going to and I'm not going to get gas, I'm going to go ONT. So I'm going to spend all of the BTT onto ONT. So if we go all, so I'm going to receive 15 ONTs at that point, plus I guess whatever's left over from the what's the stake ratio, and in terms of what I'm doing or what they allow. Either way, I know I'm going to convert all my BTT into ONT. So we can just do that right now, right? We know that's going to happen. Oh no, that won't happen. The exchange minimum is 21,000 BTT. Shit. Hurdle upon hurdle, huh? That's not going to happen. I'm not even close to that. I got 4,000 BTT. All right, well, that's how it would have been done. That's how you would do it. We will do it again next week. We will send more BTT over. Really? I can't just exchange it? These minimum fees suck, hey? Peachy, I don't see any of the regular givers. Are they still around today, Peachy? Or my cryptocurrency streams are different. I'll tell you what I got to do. I got to take a slash here. I've really got to take a slash. Let's take a pause here, folks. Let's take a pause. I'm going to take a surfing break. I'm going to go and fill up my beverage, and I'm going to loosen my bladder. And I guess we're going to move on from here because we can't do the thing we wanted until I obtain more BTT from this week's stakings on DLive. So we'll give me a break here. Give me time to relieve the bladder pressure.
Welcome back to the super quick wave a day edit. Wow, just got back in from my surf. It was fun out there. Some good sections. Oh, the point's working now too. Yeah. Maybe I should have been out there. Either way, I didn't. Oh, hang on, you weren't even seeing that. The point's firing there, look at that. But I was out here on this section and it was still fun. A lot of movement of water going that way though. Now I've got sand in my eye. Yeah, a lot of drag, constantly pushing that way. Constant paddle back to the section. But I think I did okay.
Good morning, Tuesday. It's a beautiful morning. Water is getting colder, being that we are middle month of winter.
And another, we are waving at another place, at another time, in another world I'm sailing with another friend and another boat with a rock and a sling. I'm sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting. Sail to the moon, drive by the stars, rocket to the sun. I'm sailing with a wind that comes and a tide that turns. Set the sail and run. I'm sailing.
How you doing?
Hey, brother.
Nice day.
man.
Yeah, nice day, huh?
Lovely. It's weird to see you out, bro. We were a deep dive on your channel the other night.
Yeah, did you? Have a good look?
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like you.
Thank you, man. Thank
I
you.
met them dudes, bro.
Not the punching. Another incident. It wasn't even him in the footage.
Sailing. I'm not waiting. I'm not sailing. I'm not waiting. In another land of another earth, sitting on a rock, I'm sailing with energy.
There's that left, I told you. The left, right? Sometimes that one comes up and hell yeah.
At the end of the world, it's the end of your life. Till the end of time, I'm sailing. I'm not waiting. I'm not 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 sailing. I'm not waiting.
What do you think? What do you say? What do you know? What do you do? How did I do? Was that okay? Some little sections out there, some good fun. I enjoyed it. Now look, while I sit down and think about just how much I enjoyed it, you guys can go back to the live stream.
All right. Timing's good. Timing's great. Peachy, yeah, like the regular crew don't come in on these streams. Not everyone's into crypto. I understand that. It's not like everybody can be here all the time, and the crypto streams typically those crew don't turn up. So there needs to be an amount of ONG to invest with ONT. Exactly, yeah. So what I'll do, we'll take pause on that and we'll come back next week. I'll do the same process I've done this week. I will hold off on my BTT earnings from DLive. And I mean, what did we round up with here? Where are we? Where's the Exodus wallet? What we wound up with today? I can just go back to my portfolio, I suppose, and find it. So the BTT amount, so 23,000? Is that how much I had? Dude. Comtech, did you flick me that BTT? What? There's two. Dude. I didn't even get to hear the little noise thing. I was taking a slash, man. I accidentally sent your BTT to your TRX. Dude, what? You know what? It's the same address. It's the same address. I'm looking at that. I'm genuinely looking at that thinking. I was looking at the number thinking, that's higher than the number that it said I needed. Why did that not work? And I was looking at it going, what's happening here? What there has to, because I'm not very good with math, like you saw before with the 120 and the 170 and the 50. And I'm looking at it thinking, have I got that wrong? How have I got that wrong? I can see that number is bigger than what it said before. And it said that I couldn't do it without, and I was looking at it thinking, I'm going to look like a real idiot here. Like, the next thing out of my mouth is going to come out like so stupid. And then I looked down here and saw these two, and I was like, and I'm looking at you, Comtech. Someone sent it, and Comtech, get on the ONT, dude. I was ready to do this for another week, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, man. All right, let's do this. Let's, dude. All right. Let's convert. Let's exchange. So if we went with all of the BTT, that's going to get 77 ONT. So let's do that first up, right? Let's do that first. That's the first port of call here. Let's exchange to the ONT. In 30 minutes or less, your ontology will arrive. You can safely use Exodus or start a new exchange while waiting for your ontology. Okay, cool. Dude, that was much quicker. That was much quicker than 60,000 block exchanges, block hashes. That's already worked, right? You can safely use Exodus. So let's go back to portfolio. Oh, it says it's still in progress. Sorry, my bad. It sounded like it had already finished. Exchange in process. Okay. So if we're going to receive 77 there, we are going to be exchanging TRX as well. So let's hit the exchange again. Let's go to TRX. Because we need ONG, and we've got 70. Okay, that's just in. This just in, ONT. Done. That was not as long as I thought. So there we have 77. ONT. At this point, how much... The way I determined the amount of ONG, I went into the stake for ONT and it told me how much ONG you need. Oh, okay, let's do that. So let's hit ONT and let's go to stake. Where is stake? Money's too tight for stake. I've not seen this feature before yet. Nope. Portfolio ONT. I thought that would be in there. Okay. Exodus shares rewards, exchange, wallet, portfolio. Under the three dots in the upper right corner, up here. Earn rewards. Yeah, it's earn rewards, it's not called stake, earn rewards. Okay, good. Okay, this is cool. Enter the amount of ONT you'd like to stake. So let's just say I used 77, which we know we're not going to. Now if I click it, it'll tell me I'll need ONG, I'm assuming. Wow, I thought that would tell me I needed ONG. It didn't. It just said you want to stake it. Learn more. Maybe it tells you here. No, it's just bringing up the So if I click that, it tells me that I'm going to start staking. But if I stake it, it won't work because I don't have any ONG. Unless I'm seeing that wrong, that shouldn't work, right? I don't have any ONG yet because I haven't exchanged any yet. Should I just click that and see what happens? I'm not too sure if I should click that. I'm worried if I click that, it might disappear or something. Click it. Okay. Unable to stake ONT. You don't have enough ONG. Okay, so it doesn't give you the ratio. But it did say on that web page before here. The fees. Try 50 ONG? Didn't it say here you will need to have at least 0.05. It's interesting. Oh, this is mobile. This mobile version. 0.05 is the fee. Yeah, that's the fee in ONG. And I will earn ONG once I've staked it. So I only need one ONG then. I only need one at absolute max, right? One. It's not 0.05 multiplied by how many you stake. It's just the network fee, right? And you need to have ONG. Yeah, I need at least. Yeah, I reckon starting with one, because it's obviously going to go up from there every week when it rolls over or whatever. So let's convert the TRX. Let's convert this exchange. We just want to get one ONG, not ONT. ONG. We want to get one gas at least. So that's going to require 13 of the TRX, which is fine. So let's do that. Oh, the minimum exchange. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? The minimum exchange is 1,500 TRX. Dude. No. What? The minimum exchange, how much is that going to give me though? Holy balls. And let's just assume I had that much. 1,579. That'll give me 126 ONG. The gas, dude, I don't want that much gas. I'm gonna earn that from staking. What the crap? And that's okay. This is a bit of a catch-22, right? You want to stake your ONT. To do it, you need ONG. You only need a minimum of 0.05, or let's just call it 1 for shits and giggles. You need 1 ONG to use as network fee, yet you can't exchange anything less than 126 within Exodus. Of course, you could probably... Can you get an airdrop of ONG or something? Where can you pick up ONG? Like, trying to do it in the one... Oh man, that's confusing. That's a little... That's cryptocurrency, right? There's like these weird, like not a roadblock, but a weird like situation you find yourself in where it's like, well, how can we play this game if I can't do that? Like where else can I exchange? Can I go back to where's my? Can I exchange like? Can I just send like a tiny bit of TRX out of my leftover? Yeah, simple swap. Yeah. What is the ONG address? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send like a tiny amount of TRX from here into the ONG, right? Peachy, this is great. I'm learning more here, talking in real time. Where's my research so far has been reading? You do this weekly. That's right, Peachy. That's why we do this live. Like literally why we do this live. We do this so that, because this is something, right? This is a pretty good example. That'd be a roadblock for a lot of people. People would get there and be like, "What? What are you talking about? Where I'm only needing the ONG to do the transaction, yet I got to do a minimum of 126." So I'm going to try grabbing this. Let's kill that. You can do ONG on simple swap. Perfect. And then I can use that transaction to send it straight out to... So let's grab my ONG account here, receiving address. Let's add another token here. We're adding the asset, the ONG. This is the gas token. So that's added, and the receiving. So we'll grab the receiving address. There's the receiving address there. We'll grab that in a second. What we'll do is we'll go back to. We'll just go to simple swap here, and we're going to send from my TRX. I only want to do actually. Let's just put it in here. ONG gas. From TRX. So I'm going to burn a little more. Minimum amounts. You're kidding me. A minimum amount of. I got to do 204. I don't have. No. Oh, God. No. So I can't do it. I can't put a. I don't want to send a minimum of 204. A, I don't have that amount, and B, I don't need that much gas. By the way, why is that not even fulfilling there? What's the ONG address? I'll put it in here. I think I know what you're going to do, Comtech. Oh, that is the right one, right? Yeah. That's not it. That's not it. Cancel that. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I'm going to delete that. That's it. How come? But Comtech, before you do that, tell me how you're doing it. How are you sending? Just if you're going to send anything, just send one, right? Just send one. But how are you? Like, what's the special source that you're using that lets you send it from somewhere? Because I'm assuming you're sending it from. Can we just get rid of... I've got another tab open here. It's confusing me. I'm assuming you're sending it from Tronlink, right? How are you doing that then? Why can't I just send... Why can't I just send from here? I've still got liquid TRX of 50. I could send one TRX to Exodus, right? Is that what you're doing? I'm going to assume that's what you're doing. If you've got another way of doing it, let me... Dude, how do you... Tell me how you've done that. Thank you for whatever you've done. Thank you. There's 5 there. Dude, thank you. But how have you done that? How has that happened? I sent... Oh, from exit... Oh, dude, so you can go... So you've just gone... Not exchange. You've sent from the wallet to a different... You've sent to a different address. Gotcha. And there's no minimum? So why... again, massive thanks. When you send to an no, you're still sending to Exodus. So there's no minimum at that point. Why was there a minimum for me then? Okay, either way, let's do the other transaction where we exchange all of the TRX into ONT. So we don't need the gas one here. We're going back to ONT. We want to stack our TRX. Oh fuck, there's a minimum there as well. Oh my god. Oh my lord, the exchange minimum is 808 TRX. Okay, so we can't do that either. Oh dudes. Okay, well, no Comtech, don't do anything else, man. This is what's going to happen. I need 808 TRX. I will continue to check my TRX in my Tronlink on a weekly basis, and I will send across, because I basically this TRX value here is going to just sit there doing nada, right? We want to get that into ONT and then stake it. When I got my ONT and ONG at the minimum amounts Exodus requested, just get the ONT rewards. In that sense, I should send that TRX. This TRX would do better back in my Tronlink, right? Adding to the frozen tally, to the voting rewards. Just thinking practically about the best. There's a fee too. Look at all these little drip feeds that it does. I'm just thinking about what I like. This extra TRX that's in the wallet here would serve better. Okay, so let's. By the way, there's ONG and there's ONT. I wish they would put them together. Doesn't matter. Let's stake the ONT. Let's stake this 77 ONT. Voting only works for frozen TRX. That's what I was saying. Like it will be better. It will be better for me to send. You get a. Do you continually get a drip feed in here if you leave it in? Is that what you're saying? You continually get a drip fed TRX just by leaving it in your Exodus wallet. They don't tell you that. That's a pro, but they don't mention it. My gut feeling would be to flick this TRX back to Tronlink, add it to my Frozens, and then get voting rewards. Stake your Tron on Exodus? You can't stake it here, can you? There's no staking on Exodus. No, there's no staking Tron. And by the way, we've got to also stake my my Cardano here. When you see this APY figure in Exodus, these are the two that you can stake. You can't stake Tron here. There may be other tokens you can stake, but I don't have them. The drip feed Comptech, if I'm understanding correctly, just by leaving the TRX in my wallet, it's drip feeding me little, but it's not, because it was 30 minutes ago. It only drip fed me a little bit here and there as I sent it across. It stopped happening. So I think I'd be better off sending that back to my Tronlink, adding it to my frozen tally, then upping my voting amounts to receive the one every day. Because don't forget that just by voting in TRX, look at I've literally been receiving a single TRX 1.0.1, 1.0.1. This is every day pretty much. By having the frozen amount of 5,351 and voting with them. So that would then be 5,800 or whatever. I think that could be a better. Yeah, I think that might be a better way to keep the and then as that comes in, what I plan on doing is keeping an eye on this available balance, and when that gets to say 100, maybe I'll freeze another 50 and then keep adding to the vote, and then eventually what I'm looking for is to try to get like 2 a day. But let's do this. Let's do this first. Let's do this. Let's do the staking ontology, because that's what we came here for. So ontology, the 3 dotses, earn rewards. We're going to stake all of it. Stake ontology. You are about to stake 77 ONT. Staked ontology cannot be sent or exchanged. That's what we know. Stake ontology. And staking your ONT. Please wait while Exodus stakes your ONT. Do not close Exodus during this process. No sweat. Uh-oh. There you go. Success. You've just staked 77 ONT. So what does that look like in your wallet once it's staked? The little blue light's on. That's cool. Now, how much gas? Okay, so that literally, you can see here, I have 4.95 ONG now. So that took 0.05, like we said it probably would. And that extra bonus there from Comptech, I guess every week or whatever it rolls over, that'll keep adding my ONG. So my ONG stack will now grow as a result of staking this ontology. So staking 77 ONT will result in my ONG gas going up. Now at the moment, gas is worth more than the actual coin, which is pretty unique. Hey, Jake's in the house. G'day, Jake. How you doing, man? Just one? Not even one alcoholic. It only took... Oh, that's XRP, my bad. It only took... It took 0.05, like it said it would. 0.05. That was the fee to do the stake. And obviously when you receive your staking rewards, you pay the fee again. I probably won't receive it. I probably will leave it and do it in like once a month or something, or once every 6 months or something.
Boy,
who did that? Jake with the host. Thank you, my friend. Cheers, Jake. Thanks for the host, buddy. So while we're here, we might as well stake my Cardano, because this is sitting in my account just doing nothing, but there's an APY there of 4.91. By the way, the ontology APY, it's not 5%, it's 15%, dudes. I just tweeted out the stream. Thank you, Jake. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Let's stake the Cardano. I apologize, I staked so many, I forgot how much ONG was needed to stake. Well, dude, I really appreciate you flicking that $5 across, man. Like, that, like... Honestly, at this point where we are, I would have waited 4 more weeks to earn enough BTT staking rewards on DLive to put that across through the way we've just done, to get that value up enough to be able to convert it. And you saved it, man. You saved it. Have you staked your Cardano? Let me see how it works. Earn rewards. Staking allows you to earn Cardano like a savings account. Start earning Cardano. Let's do it. Your Cardano is staked. Dude, that was pretty easy. Your first Cardano staking rewards will arrive in 20 days. After that, rewards arrive every 5 days. Continue. Cardano is staked. With staking on, all Cardano deposits automatically earn rewards. The more Cardano you save, the more you earn. I enjoy watching the process and did not want you to wait those few weeks. Well, man, I really appreciate that. And that just goes straight back to at the beginning of the stream when we talked about that lousy comment on my YouTube. I don't know if you were here, Comptech, at the very beginning, but I was showing, and if you didn't see it, go back and check later on. But at the beginning of this stream, we talked about a person on my YouTube channel who made a comment saying something to the effect of, don't try to teach people when you don't know yourself. And I was like, dude, the reason that we do these streams live, the reason why we sit here staring at Tronlink wallets and working on why they don't work in a live stream is because people in the chat can ask the question, people in the chat can learn from the mistake that I make, people in the chat can learn from something entirely new. And like, I've never ever said, I'm the crypto guy, I'll give you all the information. I've always said the opposite. I'm here to learn with you. And so you basically just validated that on this entire stream. So at the beginning of the stream, we talked about that, and you just proved it, how incredible this is to be able to do this live. So thank you. And another set of birds for old mate. What was his name? Can't remember his name. Kenyon? Kennard. I can't recall his name, but anyway, it's back at the beginning of the stream. The main thing that, if I could be as bold as to say what sets me apart from every other crypto streamer, is that I've never said I know everything here. I'm your guy. I'll answer everything. I've never said that. I've done the opposite. I've said I don't know a thing about that. It looks confusing. It looks like it's the same as every other coin. Decentralized blockchain with a validator that you can vote on. That's the same. And I've always said that. I'm here to learn the process. I'm here to do it live so that we can earn and learn. Each person gets something from this. In this case today also, geez, I've just forgotten her handle. I'm sorry, I'm getting worked up here. Peachy has said the same thing. She's learning as we go along, right? There's nothing better than that. Like the argument that you should only teach, like you should only teach someone if you know exactly yourself. Maybe that might have been the case back in the day when you couldn't do a live stream. But when we've got this technology where we can do it together live and we can all see the process, dude, even the teacher can learn dramatically at that point. And I'm not saying I've learned, I'm not saying I'm a teacher, but what I am saying is there's a backward and forward. That's why the chat's so important. That's why we have, thank you Comptech for validating what I said at the beginning of this stream. Jake, don't worry about it, dude. It's all good. It's all good, Jake. It's all good. And we just learned now how easy it is to stake Cardano. There's no gas fee, there's nothing. It's just staked. Staking is active at 4.9%. Staked 3 minutes ago. So what does that look like in my portfolio when it's staked? There you go, the little green light's on. I mean, I remember we bought Cardano. We bought that way back when I got my BTT cash out from DLive. I was like, oh, I got a little bit of extra left over. We bought about $100 worth. I think we've lost it. Yeah, we've lost a bit by then, but. So there's Cardano. Let's send this TRX back to my Tronlink. Let's grab my Tronlink, which is here. So this is my receiving address, and it's TRX, and we're going to send it to this address, all, and send skis. Send it. Whoosh. Sounded like a wind coming through a turbine. So that now there won't be a TRX value in here. Oh, it's still going. There will be no little chink in here in Tronlink, but there will be. That's already through. Dude, it's already through. There you go. Okay, so how come that hasn't gone out of there then? There is a refresh here, yeah. That's history. Where's the refresh button? Settings. Is there no refresh button on Exodus? Look in your chat at my previous message. It's a two-way street. We work together to understand. Bam! Right on, right on. It is a... That's... Dude, we... Like, without us doing this, I strongly feel that somebody that was going to go and stake ONT, they would have got to the same points we got to. And if they were doing it alone, they would have been calling somebody. They would have been like, oh, dude, did you say... You said you were staking some ONT. I'm at a roadblock here. I can't... There's a minimum amount and I can't get the ONT, the ONG. And we just did that. And now it's going to literally be a YouTube video, which, okay, it's a 3-hour video, but, you know, if you want to learn, you've got to be able to sit down and take it all in. Yeah. And I've got a cracking headache too. I've had it from the very beginning of this stream. Far out, it's killing me. Where's the there is a refresh button here, isn't there? How come my there it is. The TRX is gone. Okay, so there's no TRX in there, so that's gone. So at that point, we'll go back into here. It actually came in here a lot quicker than what I thought it would. So what I'll do is I'll leave it here as liquid. I'll leave it liquid until we get to 300, and then I'll take out some of it, and we'll do it on another stream. We'll take it out. We'll put it in. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up my frozen balance here, the 5351. The reason I'm trying to build that up is because we are now voting for. Let me show you how we vote. Where's the vote tab? Here. So when we vote, this is alcoholic, and this is another benefit from the live stream, right? Alcoholic said, "Why don't you vote for South African crypto guy?" So we're currently voting for total votes 5,351 votes go towards. Where are they? Here. This guy, crypto guy in South Africa, crypto guy in ZA. So every time we vote for him, which is done automatically, every time that rolls over, we put all of our votes in to the tune of 5,351. And every day that gives us a drip feed. As you can see in the receive here, that gives us a drip feed of these little TRXs. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, less than 1, that's not it. So this is since we did this. So every day, essentially, I'm building up my available balance of TRX. And theoretically, if you think about it, the higher your frozen balance, and therefore the more that you can vote with, the bigger that return will be. So the idea is that I'll keep adding to that frozen balance. It'll benefit me two ways. I'll earn rewards from the voting, and I'll have a bigger stack of energy to then do the bankroll network transactions, also the staking on DLive transactions that'll burn energy, which I'll have a bigger slab of because you buy energy with the voting rewards. Yeah. Wow. Let's go back to. I think we've finalized the ONT stuff, the ontology stuff. Unless anybody has any questions about that, anybody, Peachy, do you have any questions, or is that all clear? Because if the state of my head thumping tells me anything, it tells me I've learned a lot today. Could it be my headphones hurting me? Are they fine? Because I do want to have a look quickly at, and we won't get through any more. In fact, you know what? I think this story here, I don't think we're going to look at this. This is so old now, or the beginning of July. Oh, maybe we'll look at it another time. But I did want to have a look at this story. Nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining is coming to Ohio in December. Voting is new to me. Maths makes me nauseous. Makes me nauseous. Yeah, okay. Alcoholic, I freeze and vote that much, and I get 2.3 TRX a day and compound every week. So you Alcoholic, you're doing what I'm trying to do, right? And by the way, thank you for telling me about this last week. So you've got 1,200, 1,200, 125,000, and you get 2.38 TRX a day, and you compound it yourself every week. So every week you roll that over into the votes, right? Wow, dude. That's the thumbs up. Well played, man. Well played. Peachy, are you streaming? Alcoholic, do you stream? Do you two stream? I'm just wondering about earning and staking. I guess it's a different story for everybody, but staking BTT. Peachy, you're not streaming? Okay. And Alcoholic, I'm pretty certain, isn't streaming. No, okay. Are you aware that you can stake BTT as well, right? Let me show you what that looks like. Let me go over here. So, look at this. Jeez, I'm hideous, eh? Look at that. I think I see something in the sky. Let me go over here and... Oh, no, wait a sec. It's got to be in... It's got to be in the Brave browser, dude. Let me go to DLive. So you got a Metamask wallet and... sorry, a Tronlink wallet. Let me just pause that. So if we open up our Tronlink wallet, right? Tronlink's active. I stake my BTT on Just Lend and I get Just rewards. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. You've already... Okay, well, I'll just show it to you quickly just in case it does pique your interest. Anybody can do this. You don't have to be a streamer. Anybody can do it. You go down here to BTT staking. Now here, it punches in from your Tronlink wallet. Well, it should. What's going on? Okay, maybe it's the wrong network here. Tron Grid, let's go Tron Stack. Sometimes that helps. Nope. Dude. My stake? It says I've got no stakes. Uh-oh. I should have 1.2 million in there, or 1.1 mil. 1.01 mil. It says I got none. But what I was going to show you is these stake rewards. So you can... Let's go back down, I guess. I guess this is the 16th, the 19th of the 6th. Switch back to the other network. Tron Grid. And refresh the page. Okay, so that's broken. That's definitely broken. That's definitely broken, right? I should have 1.01 million staked. And what I wanted to show you is these figures here. So receiving stake rewards, 168 there. Staked in at 1,139. Received staked rewards of 62. Staked in. Received stake rewards 225, 75. These are just the receivings. 208. None. The hell is that? How can there be none? Dude, what the hell? Should have been 163. Something's broken here. That says I received none. 103, 1,278, 227. So you look at a variable amount. The percentage here, annualized return in BTT for DLive partners is what I'm looking at. I'm a partner, so I do earn 20%. 20%'s not bad, right? But don't forget that depends on the streaming. Who's streaming? Who's earning donations? Back when we had the Groypers and we had the right-wing nationalists and all those guys earning like heaps. Like there was times when I saw what's his name? Fuentes. Nick Fuentes. This is not a lie. I saw him begin a stream. So his stream started, but it wasn't a countdown to when the stream actually begins. It was a JPEG, like a still image that just said America first, a little picture of something and something, just a generic JPEG that was on the screen for 4 minutes, and he'd received 20k in lemons. When I looked at that, I was like, oh, when I get the notification, because I followed him, right? I get the notification, Nicholas Fuentes is live. By the time I get to my computer, sit down, had a look, he'd been live for 4 minutes, hadn't done anything, just had that JPEG up. The stream was about to begin, but it had already gone live. He'd received 20,000 lemons. As a stakeholder and as a streamer, I was earning from that. That was rad. Those days are over though. Oh, now I'm being featured. Hey, D-Live, thanks for the host. Thank you. We're wrapping up here, but thank you. D-Live was great when it was 38%. So for me, it's still 20%, which is that. I guess that's what in many ways, I want this to be better. And the way it gets better is with more streamers, obviously. But if you've got a better option, and it looks like Just Lend has quicker withdrawals. Yeah, okay, so fair enough. The D-Live stake page is not functioning. It's not just me, Comptech. Good, man. I was thinking, holy shit, what's going on now? Yeah, okay, cool. Good to know. So you checked it. Good. But yeah, that's the way it works on D-Live, and I don't know how we pull ourselves out of this funk. How does D-Live get back to those days when, it was really, really good, right? Really good. Without like the far right extremists, I don't see it happening. It's certainly not coming from within. D-Live aren't making the attempt to promote it. They're not pushing any cool campaigns. There's no IRL campaigns. It just seems like it's dying slowly but surely. Who did that? Royce Bear. Yo, Royce, thank you for the triple give, man. Well, that's a diamond and a lemon. Thank you, my friend. Cheers. 2 lemons. Thank you. How you doing, man? So can I stream a picture and collect 20%? That's not kind of what I was illustrating. I was more illustrating that the far right wing community, I don't even know what you call them, the Groypers, right? They were donating before this guy had even began a stream. Like, he hadn't even done anything yet. He hadn't even said hello. He wasn't even there. And he'd earned more than I earn in a week. He earned that in 4 minutes by not even doing anything. And I was like, I gotta learn from this guy, right? I gotta learn how you motivate a community like that. How do you? And of course, it's obviously politically charged, and there's always where the incentive is. But as a streamer, it was an incentive, and it was beautiful for quite some time. It's not that way anymore, but anyway, let's take a look at this story that I do have here. Nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining coming to Ohio in December. The nuclear and fossil fuel-based power generator Energy Harbor Corp announced Monday that it will be partnering with Bitcoin mining hosting provider Standard Power. The Bitcoin mining endeavor will commence in December 2021. Standard Power will convert an abandoned paper mill in Coshocton. That's a cool word. Coshocton. Dude, that sounds rad. Coshocton. What a great town name. I'm from Coshocton. In Ohio, into a mining facility that uses energy from Energy Harbor's nuclear power plants. By partnering with Energy Harbor, we have proactively structured our hosting capabilities to ensure that 100% of the power from this facility is carbon-free. Bitcoin has garnered renewed scrutiny in its sustainability this year after historic price peaks. Charles, Xtag. I'm not Xtag, Charles. I don't think I am. Am I forced Xtag or something? What's going on? No. I'm not Xtag. In March, Elon Musk's company Tesla accepted Bitcoin as payment and then rejected it 2 months later due to environmental concerns. The very act of pinning down the true energy mix of Bitcoin mining of fossil fuel or renewable sources is much harder than it appears. Nuclear power is indeed carbon-free. Rather than burning the high carbon capacity found in fossilized plants and animals, nuclear power plants split uranium atoms to turn steam-powered turbines for energy. Good night, it's been a great stream, says Peach. Looking forward to the next week. This will be on replay, right? I missed the first hour later. I will make this a rerun at some point, yeah. But you'll be able to see it as a click to play anyway. Charles, no? Yeah, good. Aside from Energy Harbor Standard Power Partnership, nuclear power does not appear to be a popular option for clean Bitcoin mining efforts. The Ukraine has been considering it for a while, but does not appear to have made any headway. One possible reason for the scarcity of nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining could be the upfront costs. Building the Vodcall nuclear power units in Waynesboro. Dude, you think Australia's got really whacked out names? What do we got here? What was the first one? Coshocton? I mean, we got Wollongong and... What's another wacky name? Kununurra. You guys got Coshocton. And this place here, Waynesboro. Literally Waynesboro. Now, there's got to be a lot of Waynes down there, right? The first nuclear project to be built in the United States, 21st century, cost more than $25 billion. So that's intriguing, right? There are changes being made to Bitcoin mining. I was talking about the big lemons that political streamers says. Oh, the lemon train that they were receiving. Yeah. They I guess they delivered their own nail in their coffin, I suppose. But either way, we all benefited from it. I'm not denying that. Like when those dudes were raping and pillaging, in a sense, so was I, right? I never tried to hide that. I was like, dudes, I used to watch Nick Fuentes just to see how much donations he'd receive because I was earning off that. That's one of the reasons DLive was so sick. That's how it was pitched. That's how it was pitched to me. That's why I got on here. I don't want to turn this into a DLive discussion about how it could be better and why it's not, but blah, blah, blah. But those were the days when things were really rad, and that's what was sold by that PewDiePie video when he came on board. That's exactly how it was sold, you know? Earning off other streamers. DLive didn't take a cut. That all changed. I don't know what it takes to get back or how it does, but it is what it is. The place is what it is. But folks, let's wrap this up here. I feel like we've still got a whole bunch of stuff to look at, but we'll obviously take our time doing that in other crypto streams. I've got such a headache. It's actually hurting to breathe out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you especially to CompTech. Dude, very generous, man. Very generous to do what you've done. And you've done that before. It's not just today. You are very generous, dude. And to do that and to allow me to learn and therefore everybody else to learn, beautiful. Very, very kind, man. Very kind. I've just got to deal with this headache, man. It's thumping. Let's wrap this up. There are 42 Yahoos watching the content right now. Who's live on the platform that would appreciate a 42 viewer host? I'll let you Yahoos decide who that is. I'm just trying to bring up my stream here. Please go ahead and pop the channel in the chat here so we can pop them in for a host. And like I said, while you're thinking about who we should host, I want to thank the financial contributions we've already thanked Comtech. I'm thanking the financial contributions. Dudes, you've no idea how bad this headache is. It's like this whole side of my head's just falling apart. Thank you for those who've contributed to this stream. I do this full time, so I appreciate when you contribute to me. Now, when you look to your own chisel chat, you can see the contributions on this particular stream. I want to thank Charles, Roy Baser, and Davo. You can see them right there. Charles, Roy Baser, and Davo. I'm doing my best not to move my head too much because seems like whenever I tilt to one side, the headache's just going. Man, every Wednesday it's headache day. Hey, I gotta drink some more water here. No one's suggesting a host. Give me a host. Someone give me a host. That should quell that. Somebody hit me with a host, not physically. Just gently put it in the chat. Just calmly add their name to the chat, and I'll host them. Otherwise, I'll freaking well find someone myself. Who's live right now? Subcultured, Nate Smokes, Ego Layer, Greenfingers, Warrior, Miss Thunder. Let's host Warrior, man. He's come back to D Live. He's had a rough trot. Let's give the Warrior man a host. No one's going to suggest, so I'm going to give Warrior a host here, folks. Well, folks, my stream's going to come to a conclusion right now. It's going to say Gives a Minute is offline. There'll be a yellow bar top of the screen. It'll say Visit Channel. You got to click that. You got to click that yellow bar. Take you to Warrior's stream. Feel the Gives love while you're there. I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers. Ouch.